One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. We're about to get started. Yeah, baby. Now's your time to invite people over here. Yeah. What is up, y'all? What is up, man? Let me know how I sound out there. I added a little amplifier right here to my microphone. I think I sound really good. Today we're talking about, do you want to control it or do you want to destroy it? See, a lot of people, they got diabetes, they have high blood pressure, and all they're doing is controlling it. So they do things just to control it. You go to the doctor, guess what? Hopefully they show you how to control it, because that's all they're going to ever do is show you controlling. But I want to show you how to destroy it. I want to show you how to destroy your worst enemy, because if you're having type 2 diabetes, or if you're having high blood pressure or any kind of health problem, I want to show you how to destroy it. And you're probably saying, well, Freeman, my doctor said that there's no way I can get rid of this because it's chronic. And that's a lie. That's a lie. But before we start talking about the doctors and everything, let's go ahead and play this real quick.
Attention, my advice is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any health problems. I am not a doctor. I just show you what worked for me. Let's begin the show.
Okay, so the thing is, I come on here and I do these shows to help people out with their health, with their mind, with everything, with everything. And the reason why I keep on doing this, man, because I know there's more for you out there. I know you could be more stronger than what you are. A lot of people, they suffer from a lot of health problems, from a lot of things. And you're probably saying, well, you know what, Free, I'm good. I don't have no health problem. But you might be overweight or anything. There's people out there that are skinny, that look in really good shape, and they have anxiety. They have depression. They have psoriasis. They have diabetes, type 2 diabetes. And so when this happens, this mic really picks up everything. Like I said, I'm just trying to. You hear all that squeaking? You hear all the squeaking? It picks up everything. I was trying to see how it sounds. It sounds. Oh my God! It just sounds. And then it falls down. Look at that. Oh my God! You gotta excuse that squeaking sound. But it's not. Look, when you're diabetic, this is what happens. Look, y'all. That does happen to men that they continue to be diabetic, unfortunately. It also happens when you have health problems. And God, you got to excuse this. Y'all really got to excuse this. I'm trying to get this to set up. Okay, there we go. We're going to do it like that. We're going to leave it like that. So, appreciate y'all being on here, man. Thank y'all so much. Everybody on TikTok, everybody on Facebook. Appreciate y'all. I'm trying to get rid of all these squeaks and stuff. But, yeah, guys, if y'all want to know my story, I dropped 98 pounds. I beat type 2 diabetes. That's the last thing I beat. I beat high blood pressure. I was going through that, so I beat that. I also beat digestive problems, anxiety, depression, just a bunch of stuff that I had, man. Just, oh my God, I don't miss them times, I beat everything, It's awesome. It's really, really awesome. And I got proof. I got proof. You can go back and you can look at all my videos. You can find me on Facebook under Keto is Life. You could find me on Instagram under The Truth Keto is Life. You can go pick up my amazing book, which is right here. The Amazing Cookbook. This book is amazing. If y'all on my TikTok and y'all seen that I did the video yesterday, I did Chinese food yesterday, that's all in my book. And it's very delicious. Very delicious. And so this is a picture of me and my wife right here. Picture of me and my wife. My wife had some weight on her. My wife was a 16 and 18. And today my wife's wearing 9 and 10. And there's another picture of me right there. So I dropped a lot of weight, guys. I dropped tons of weight. And I feel amazing, man. I don't stop feeling amazing. I got all this energy. And I just barely, close that door, please, son. I just barely hit 50 a couple of months ago, January 12th. I hit 50. And I feel good. I feel so good, man. And I feel way better than what I did before, you know. But people always talk about, like, there's these diabetic places and pages, and they say, hey, control your diabetes, and they think they're doing good, and they are doing good. That's awesome. But they're still type 2 diabetic. They are still type 2 diabetic. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to control it. I want to destroy it. So whatever's wrong with me, I destroyed it. I used to have to always take medication. I don't know how long it's been since I took well, I do know it's been like 3.5 years since I changed my life, you know, and I just feel so good. I don't feel bad no more. I feel really good, you know, and people don't realize how easy it can be. And what I mean by how easy it can be, I don't mean that you don't have to work hard to get there. What I mean is that if you delete sugar out your life, or if you start substituting sugar for 3 sweeteners that I recommend, which is Lakanto monk fruit, stevia, and erythritol. And those right there, you substitute them right there inside your house, and you're going to see a huge difference. Not with just you, but with your children, with everybody. See, I'm not God, so I don't know when you're going to pass. I don't. But if you don't change, you're going to pass faster. That's what ends up happening. People die faster when you don't take care of your health. During the COVID, people were dying left and right. Not because of the COVID, but because the COVID was hitting what they were sick from. And it was killing them. I know. I had friends. I had family. I already know. So during the COVID, I was trying to tell people, man, you know what? Build your immune system. Build your immune system. Do this. Build your immune system. It's gonna be awesome if you build your immune system, you know? And hold on, I got to delay on this one. And some people would listen and some people wouldn't listen. Some people they say they want it from here. Oh, you know what? I want to drop weight. I want to be better. I'm tired of seeing the doctors. I'm tired of this and that. And then a couple of months later, you got praying hands. You're sending them praying hands because they insisted not to change. Because they didn't do what it took to change. They didn't do what it was going to take to change. My wife says, babe, not everybody's as strong as you. Not everybody is as motivated as you. I said, I know, babe, but I was there. I was there where I wasn't motivated, where I didn't believe in myself, where I didn't believe this was capable of happening. Like, I was like, this is not going to happen for me. And that's what I try to do. I try to get you to understand, you know what? It's all mind. It all comes to mind. Everything is mind. Right now, if you take control of your mind and you be strong, you'll be strong and tell your mind, you know what? This is how we're going to have the day. This is what we're going to do to the whole entire day. This is what we're going to do. See, the thing is real easy for us to eat, right? And you're probably saying, well, Free, you don't eat? Of course I eat. I eat 1 time a day. 1 time. And I ain't telling you to do that. All I'm telling you is to delete sugar out your life. And when you're deleting sugar out your life, now delete the oils out your life. Because canola oil is bad, toxic. Vegetable oil, toxic, and people don't realize this. Do you know that on every cereal box, on the cereal box, and you see on especially on the Cheerios, you see on there diabetic for diabetics and everything like that? It's not for diabetics. It's just that they pay the cereal companies and all that so much money. Diabetics Association pays so much money to them so they can put that on their box. It's not good for you. I don't let my kids have cereal. It doesn't make me a mean parent. It makes me a caring parent. And I'm not saying you're not caring for your kids if you're giving them cereal. I'm just saying give them better choices. I have 2 sons. And one of my sons, they both have ADHD. And one of them has, I was going to say dyslexia, but I think it's called dyslexia. So he sees numbers backwards and letters backwards or something like that. But you see him, he's doing beats, he's doing everything, he's rapping, he's doing everything, he's painting, he's really a brilliant guy, really talented. But what I'm getting at, there's a lot of things that I've took him away from him because of the dyes that are inside the food. Now those dyes trigger ADHD, and it's not good for ADHD. How do you think you cure ADHD? And you're probably saying, well, Free, there's no cure for it. But there is. There is. And you don't have to control it. You're going to destroy it. And I'm trying to get my kid there so when he gets older, he won't have that problem no more. You have to balance your body out. You have to balance yourself out. When a person has epilepsy, where do you think that comes from? It comes from sugar. It comes from unbalanced mind. It comes from unbalanced. You're unbalanced. Everything that people take in their body is bad. And then you probably say, you know what? There's things that you're going to die from everything. And you're probably right. We are going to die from everything. But why rush it? Now, let me tell you what happens if you change your oils to olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, real butter. You can even cook in bacon grease, right? If it ain't against your religion, But you can cook in all this. And it's not going to hurt you. But people do not do this. People go to the store and they buy oil that costs almost 99 cents and it's toxic. Then you get home and you eat and you're wondering, oh my God, why do I feel sick? You're blaming everything but blaming that oil. Those oils are toxic. Sugar is toxic. It is. And I know it's good for y'all and y'all want it. Well, it's not good for y'all, but I know y'all like the way it tastes and everything. But it's not good for you. This is what sugar causes. Yes, it causes smiles and it causes you to have a good time, but sugar causes addictions. Sugar is an addiction. It's an addiction. Sugar is not like I grew up in the 70s. I was born in 71, so I grew up like in the late 70s, 80s, right? And sugar is not like it used to be. And let me explain to you. Back then, sugar was sugar. Still was not good for you, but remember you used to put into a little. My mom used to put into a little container. Everybody's house had this little container back in the day, little fancy container, whatever, right? And you used to eat sugar because you used to have to add sugar to your cereal. These days, you don't need to add sugar to your cereals because they come with tons of sugar. We're talking about 56 grams of sugar. And that's not the added sugar, the fructose and all that, everything else that's in it. Kids eat this. People think it's a joke. People are like, well, I like my cereal and I'm going to eat my cereal and I'm going to eat my bananas with all my cereal. Well, keep on doing that. but you're going to keep on having bad health. See, a lot of people tell me, man, Free, you know what? I work out, I do good, and then they go eat bad. And then they wonder why they are still type 2 diabetic, and I'm not. These people look better than I do. They're fit. They're like gym rats, one's in CrossFit. They look amazing. One still has anxiety, bad anxiety. The other one, type 2 diabetes. And they don't understand. Well, I'm going to tell you why it happens. And why is it happening? Because they think they can go to the gym and knock off all the toxics with their, cokes and everything they're taking in. They think it's going to knock that off. Well, you know what? It knocks it off from the outside. You're going to look good from the outside. And it might help you a little bit in the inside, but until you find the problem and take care of the problem and destroy the problem, then you're not going to have to worry about having bad health. You're not going to have to worry about complications and stuff like that. Guys, when I tell you that I used to be in the hospital and that right now I'm just fixing my credit because my biggest problem with my credit was being in the hospital. I was always in the hospital. People never knew. Now, I don't mean I was in the hospital every day, but I was in the hospital maybe like 2-3 times a month, maybe once a month. Even if I was the type of person that didn't want to go to the hospital, but I would be sick. I would be sick a lot. I was sick almost every night, guys. People don't know. I was sick because I couldn't even go to sleep. I had real bad asthma. My wife can tell you, and my ex or anyone can tell you what I used to go through because I had bad asthma. I used to always walk around with my asthma pump, and it was terrible. And I would pray to God, God, please let me breathe. I want to go to sleep. And then later on, as I got larger, I started noticing that I started getting problems when I would be asleep. I almost felt like I was choking in my sleep, like I would get up like that, And high blood pressure was one of the things that I would always wake up I would always pray that I wouldn't wake up with a headache because headaches would come every day for me. Pretty much you could say every day. But I was living this life where I thought that this was life. I thought that eating everything that was delicious was life. But it's not life. It was shortening my life. The minute I changed, the minute I started doing everything, the minute I learned that this will control this for the rest of my life, everything changed. Everything. The clarity in your brain changes. You're opening businesses. You're feeling more better about yourself. You're making moves that you thought you would never make. Everything changes. But as long as we keep on putting all these toxics in our body, as long as we keep on trying to save money when we should be trying to save our life. So say you're buying eggs. Hey, you know what? Pay that extra $2 or $1 to go buy grass-fed eggs. Pay the extra $1 or $2 to go buy almond milk. Almond milk is delicious. It's really delicious. When I drink milk, I drink almond milk. My kids drink almond milk, and this is unsweetened almond milk. And I'm telling you, if you come to my house, there is no sodas to give you unless you want to drink a Zevia or a Virgil. You see, there's a lot of things out there that people can have, and people keep on saying, I want to take care of myself. I'm tired of being sick. What do I do, Free? What do I do? And the minute I tell them what to do, they can't do it. They have excuses. I'm telling you, man, I had this one girl, I was helping her. She lost 45 pounds. Guys, 45 pounds. And she gained it back. And the reason why she gained it back, this is her talking to me on the phone. Because I was always, when they post something on Facebook, and I'm coaching you or I'm helping you or I'm involved in your journey, then I put a comment on there. And I say, hey, you know that ain't keto. I hope you threw the bread away. And or whatever it was. And I didn't hear from her. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing at all. Right? So a couple of days later, she tells me, she goes, hey, Free, please don't post nothing on my page no more. I decided to I'd rather stick myself. So she decides to go back to being type 2 diabetic. Instead, and this was their excuse. So I could eat whatever I want. Do you see how people think? When you could be living you could live good. You could live so good. You know, I catch myself and say, man, you know what? I'm 50. And I'm like, I'm 50. Like, what the hell, you know? But it's because when you change what you're eating, and if you eat to live instead of living to eat, everything changes. You see, I work out a little bit. I do a lot of walking. I work out a little bit. I pick up weights, a little bit. But I work this inside me more than anything. I guarantee you there's people out there right now that look muscular, that look way better than I am. But I guarantee you I got better health than they do. Because until you decide to change what you're eating, to change the oils. Last time I told you, I said, you know what? Don't listen to nothing I'm saying. Just change your oils out. Change your sugars out. Substitute your sugars and just see how good you are going to feel. Just do that. You don't have to do the keto lifestyle. You don't have to do this. Just do that. Change out. And the minute thing I tell somebody says, but it's expensive, Free. It's expensive. How am I going to go buy sugar that costs what, $17, $18? And when I could go buy sugar that costs, what is it, like $4, $3, whatever sugar costs these days, probably lower than that, right? But again, the reason why you do that, so you can beat everything that you're going through. Psoriasis. I met somebody, I was over at the Gridiron Bar and Grill. Speaking of Gridiron Bar, shout out to them. I was over there with them, and there was this gentleman. I won't mention his name, but there was a gentleman, and he seen my hat, so we were talking, and he says, man, I got real bad psoriasis. And I said, well, I don't see it. And he says, man, let me show you. So he started showing me his sleeve and his feet, and he had it real bad, right? And for the people that don't know what psoriasis is a skin disease. I think it's a skin disease, and it's in your body. It's actually the problem with the psoriasis. It's your body again not being balanced, right? So, because you're not giving enough oxygen to your body. All right, it's similar. I don't know exactly. I did a show on it, so you can look it up right here on YouTube. You can look up the show because all my shows go to YouTube, and I did a show just on psoriasis, and you can look it up. But if you delete sugar out your life, like I told him, if you delete sugar out your life, you're going to notice something different. You will. And he did. He did started noticing stuff different. He told me. He said, bro, I usually break out real bad, and it's different. But did he continue doing it? No, he didn't continue doing it. Because the minute something is hard, people give up. But they want easy. They want easy. Like if I told somebody, you know what? You take this pill, it's going to change your life. You're going to drop weight. You ain't got to worry about health problems. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about doctors. Take this pill and you're going to be the best and your life's going to change. You know how many people will be lined up to take this pill? But there is no pill like that. The only pills that are out there are the pills that doctors continue giving to you, that the pills that are destroying you. Do you know medication was never supposed to be taken? It was never supposed to be taken. It was a marketing tool. Look it up. Everything I say, I can back it up. They're facts. Shout out to who do we have? Irish. Shout out to appreciate y'all being on here. I can't really see from where I'm at, but shout out to y'all. And remember, hit my video. If you tag my video, I'm on the Ecamm. If you tag my video, just hit the video. I can see all your messages over here. So I want to see your comments over here. Bring your comments, guys. Bring your comments over here. If I can help you, I will help you. Shout out to my wife. She's joining me right now. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. See, the thing right now is if you go to a doctor for whatever's wrong with you, a doctor is going to give you medication. A doctor will continue giving you medication and continue, right? A doctor takes care of symptoms, never the disease. Never, ever the disease. So, guys, I come on here to help you, to push you, to show you there's a better way. If you're tired of being bloated, guess what? That's from food you were taking. And some people say, man, you know what? I had somebody last night. You know what, Free? I don't eat sugar. I don't eat sugar. I don't like sweets. I don't like donuts. I never liked nothing sweet. But yet, they like mashed potatoes. They like potato salad. They like French fries. They like curly fries. They like yams. They like rice. They like bread. They like tortillas. They like all this. Guess what? Some of them items got more sugar than the donuts, than other sweets. They got more sugars. So I ask y'all, where do you want to be right now? Where do you want to be? I don't want to control it. I want to destroy it. And that's what I did. You know, and it's in everything. I don't just want to do this half. I want to do this all the time. I know I do a lot of shows. I do a lot of things for pretty much for a lot of things. Matter of fact, I'm starting to do Blackstone on listen TikTok. I'm starting to do shows on my Blackstone. So I'm starting to do different meals. And what's different from me and a lot of other people is everything's going to be keto. So everything's going to be low carb, healthy for you, and keto when I do my grill, when I'm on my grill, my Blackstone. And matter of fact, I'm going to be on my Blackstone later on today before I go DJ. So I do a lot of things, guys. I have all this energy. Man, I have all this energy. And I do it. So my question to you, do you want to control it or do you want to destroy it? I choose to destroy it. I choose for it to never come back. Never. Do you know that people that have cancer, and cancer is something that they haven't found a cure for, from what they say, right? There's more studies and everything on it, but from what they say. But do you know, and look this up, please look this up. Do you know that when a person has cancer, when they're eating sugar, when they're eating bad and eat sugar, it grows the cells in cancer? Look it up. It's crazy because people are doing this. You know, and people don't know. They don't know what's happening. So what do they do? Because my stepdad went through it. My stepdad said, man, if I knew that I was going to steal, I would have never done all this. My stepdad got burnt. They burned him. They did everything to him. Right? But I'm not here to talk about doctors. This is not what I'm here for. What I'm here to tell you that I can't even tell you not to listen to your doctors because I can't do that. But let's just say I don't listen to doctors. Let's just say doctors didn't get me where I'm at today. You know, doctors never changed me. Doctors never did anything for me. When I was sick, doctors took care of me and sent me home. Send me home. Then I was sick again. Go home, sick again. Go home, sick again. And during that time, guess what? Every money that They charge. Do you realize how much money they charge? I know you got to know how much they charge. Just one time, well, a lot of times I was in the hospital, but I remember this one particular time I was in the hospital. And they sent us a bill. And the bill was at $26,000. Look how much money that is. And I was in there, I was in there probably for maybe close to a week or not even a week. They charge for everything. So if you get your health better, if you feel better, if you get better, you don't have to worry about giving your money to them. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to deal with that. There's a lot of things that if you change, guys, I challenge you. Change your oils. Substitute your sugar. If you tag me on my Facebook or on TikTok or anywhere you can tag me at, even my Instagram, Key to His Life. The Truth Key to His Life. Wherever you tag me at, if you want to go to my Amazon, if you want to go to not my Amazon, I wish, but if you want to go to Amazon right there where my book and pick up my book and leave me a comment on there, if you leave me a comment where you're throwing your sugar away, I would let you pick something out of my bakery. Yes, I have a bakery where I ship all around the United States called sugaristhedevil.net. Sugaristhedevil.net. Guys, before I leave, I want to play something for you guys real quick. Let me see what I want to play for you guys. Let me see. It's called Take Control. Here we go. Of You. Hi, this is Gil Bertino, Unstoppable Motivation. How do you take control of your health, mind, and life? Well, here is your answer. First, you have to accept your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Next, you have to know your worth to God. Remember, in order for you to fix yourself, you have to know God is in control, but He is not a remote control. You have to take control of you. He will be with you all the way through. You need to develop a strategy to focus on everything you want to do. Every day, believe in you. Take control of you. Take control of your state of mind. This is your life. No one can tell you how your story is supposed to go or who you could become. Build your story and turn the power on. Don't look back. Look forward. Stop looking for easy excuses to make life easy. No one tells you to keep eating. No one tells you to keep doing your health wrong. Just your weakness. You need to invest in yourself and have faith more than fear. If you think we'll never fail, well, I'm sorry to tell you, we are all going to fail at something, but that doesn't mean you have to quit trying, because as long as you do not quit trying, you will turn failing to winning. We all have a target that we are chasing, but we'll never hit our target if you do not believe in yourself, and if you do not give everything you have inside of you. You'll never win the battle. Take control of your health, your mind, your life, and it starts with you. If you want to know what the answer is to your questions today, that's exactly what it is. Today is your answer to your question. You need to change today and take control of your health, your mind, and your life. Thank you. There we go, guys. There we go. You see, it says God is in control, but He's not your remote control. You know, these are speeches that are going to be out soon. I know I've been telling y'all I need to go do it now, but they're going to be on Spotify and they'll be on iTunes. I do the motivational speaking now because of Les Brown and other awesome motivational speakers out there. And it's just another thing that I'm trying to do is get people to know and to realize, you know. But I want to go ahead and do Timothy 1:7. It says, "For God gave us spirit, not for fear, but of power and love and self-control." You see, guys, I know you can do it, and I'm going to continue doing these videos. I know some of y'all probably tired of my videos, but I don't care because there's a lot of people out there that I am helping. Please share my video, guys. All I ask you is share my videos. If you need my help, reach out to me. 832-715-2557. My telephone number again is 832-715-2557. And guys, that is my number. You can call me. I'm the same person. You call me and I will help you. We would do this together. Hey, man, take care of yourself. Be blessed. And to the next video. Thank you.
Sugar is the devil. Keto is life TV.
Subscribe, follow, and all that good stuff. Bye-bye.